Those that are conversant with evidence already don't even know there are houses in this part of the evidence. We all call this area evidence. Like I said, this is one place in Benin City where you are sure of constant power. Along the Ugbowo Lagos Road, not too far from the expressway, you'll find this very big palm plantation. I've always wondered who owns it, and I've asked questions, but to no avail. Today's video is at the Ishior axis of Benin City. It's an exploration video, so you have to sit tight, well settled to enjoy this video. Currently, we are at Ishior Rock Junction. This area we are now is called Ishior Rock Junction, across the road. And we are heading towards Evidence Road, like they call it. Welcome back to Letano History, everyone. This is Benin City, Nigeria, and today's ride is at the Ishior axis of Benin City. I want to show you some parts of Ishior, the constant light area of Ishior, the Evidence Road, and we'll be trying to move from Evidence Road to Egbaen community in this video. So this is where does that? Fine. Yes, so this is the Evidence of the Gospel Church International Headquarters across the road to the left, and that's what begot the street we're entering now. That's why they call it Evidence Road, because of that church. So we are going right now into Egbaen Street, the actual name of the road, but I doubt if a lot of people know it as that. Everyone knows it as Evidence. At the entrance, you see a lot of motorcycles. That's to tell you how big a community it is inside this road. So this is Evidence Road. You would notice there are a lot of speed breakers on this road because a lot of youth stay here. Like I said, they have constant power here, and that's the selling point of this area. In Evidence, you can have power for 5 days stretch without power failure, and that in turn has led to higher real estate prices along this area. 3-bedroom here can go as high as 1.5 million naira annually. You can compare that to other prices of houses along this area or within this vicinity. Evidence is far more expensive due to the constant power. Along the road is just basic, no drainage. This road was done in recent years. It has gone bad and was remade. So I'm just trying to slow down so you can appreciate the Egbaen Road or Egbaen Street. So like I was saying, houses here are very expensive, and a lot of young boys like to stay here because in your youthful age, power supply is very important. So it's 4 p.m. 31st of August 2025. I think there are not many cars today. It's a Sunday, not much cars on the road. Just trying to ride through while we go to Omoruyi Street. The main aim of this video is to show you Omoruyi Street. After posting my last video, a subscriber requested that I showed Omoruyi Street. Normally, I would just document the street for the time I will be opportunity to show it, but he added the tip, so that tip motivated me. So I'll be showing Omoruyi Street in this video. Evidence Road, like we'll be calling it throughout this video, it's just there. You can see the road. I'm not speeding too much so you can appreciate it. You'll notice there are several bulbs on. Okay, no lights. I know there's always light in Evidence. Okay, there's power supply. The metering in this area is 100%. Every house in this area uses meter, so they know how to conserve power. You can see that bulb is on. You will hardly see houses with solar setup here because of the constant power. I don't know how they did it, but light is very constant here. A lot of businesses that are into frozen foods and other businesses that require constant power are really thriving here. So this is evidence. Those not too conversant in this area will think evidence ended just by this third road. But after this third road, there is still a stretch of unmade roads, earth roads that have never been made. So a few weeks back, the Club BMS we are now to the right, where these ladies are entering. It's a very happening club around here. So it was closed down for some issues, and it's glad to see that it is back in operations. We are still at the Egbaen Street. The Egbaen Street ends at the end of this road, and from there we'll be entering Omoruyi Street. Okay, there is this service apartment here too. Open Hub service apartment. It's a very popular service apartment around this area. I believe one of the first businesses relating to leisure that came up in this area, hospitality rather. So now this is the evidence I know of bad roads. So we've just started. This bike is gonna be stressed today, but why won't I? When I've been sick, I have to. I'll wash the bike later. Moreover, I've built this bike to endure Benin City's bad roads, so we will just manage. Wow, this is a full deep. Now, wow. Anyways, we have left Egbaen Street now. We are now in the Omoruyi Street. This area was not made, but the Omoruyi Street itself has been tarred, and you will see a lot of houses there too. Just ahead of me is the palm plantation I was showing you at the beginning of this video. Those of us watching, I would really appreciate if you can give a little insight to the history of this palm plantation. It spans hectares in this area, in the middle of town. The owner must have gotten it a long time ago. So you can see, this is the entrance of Omoruyi Street. You see your quarters, Ovia Northeast local government area. So this road is the Omoruyi Street. Based on the subscriber wanted to see what Omoruyi Street looks like now, we're just going to slow down and ride it through. This street terminates at the second power line along this area, and from there the same power line that cuts through teacher's house cuts through Asoro bus stop. The national grid comes from different states and it just goes like that. So this is Omoruyi Street, more of residential, and then few businesses scattered around. Just joining us, this is Litano HD, and I like to show you around places. This is Benin City. I'm in Benin City currently, so you will see a lot from Benin City. Like this subscriber has done. If you know there are interesting places you want us to showcase on this channel, do well to let me know. I will document some, and those that offer tips will be brought to the front. Just joking, I'll try to see to all of them. Okay, you can see buildings coming up left and right, and the other existing buildings. Those that are conversant with evidence already don't even know there are houses in this part of the evidence. We all call this area evidence. Like I said, this is one place in Benin City where you are sure of constant power. Although other issues can come up, maybe the national grid is down or one or two issues. But if you are coming here, okay, Egbaen Street is here, Benin City. Staying in this kind of area is actually cool. In the night, it is well lighted, just that the entrance road is not good. No matter how beautiful your car is, driving out a Rimona Obaraye Avenue, Ishior quarters. No matter how beautiful your car is, driving out of this area, you must take at least 2 or 3 dips. So you just have to make friends with car washes by the road so that when you come out, they can easily wipe the mud from your car. Or else, they'll call you pig where you go. Evidence is hot cake. You can see there is hardly any spare land by the road. Heavily residential here. And we find a lot of youths here. The evening is still early, so some of them are still resting from a long day at church, or Sunday is a resting day. Come here normal weekdays and you will see a lot of activities. Okay, so we are at the second power line now. This is the end of Omoruyi Street. You see your Benin City. So to the subscriber that mobilized me to come here, I appreciate you. And I appreciate everyone. Some call and ask for account number to support me. I appreciate you all. But I would do well to push out more videos. So we are going left now through this second power line. You can see this is Earth Road. I doubt if this road has ever been made. There's no sign of quota here, so it's just Earth. And this road spans till the end. The end of this road leads to Egbaen community, and that's where you're going now. Like I said, this is an adventure video. We'll be taking this evidence road to Siluko Road, Benin City. Awesome, right? I'm just going to make this another bypass video. So if you have watched to this point, do well to suggest a title we should give this video in the comments. Should it be Ishior Siluko Road bypass Benin City, or on unmade roads in Benin City? Just be creative, and the title with the most likes would now be the new title of the video. I think I will do more of this. I will allow the viewers give me title names, and if your title have the most likes, I would rename the video to your title, no matter what the title is. So we are still at second power line. This area is more of bush, and development isn't as eminent here like it is at the evidence side. This area is a bit lonely, so I might speed up at certain parts of this road. Egbaen community is another community in Benin City that I'm sure have little or no presence in the media space, and Etano HG will just feature little part of Egbaen today. As you would expect, those communities that are not really common have little or no government presence. Okay, maybe just schools, power supply, and maybe a water board project, there's borehole and the rest. But road is usually far-fetched. You hardly see good road. But we're just going to ride through now to get to Egbaen. It's actually cool to ride in the evenings like this. You can see that house where they left. Someone just came here to pitch his country home. A lot of nice houses around here, but flying drone these days doesn't really freak me. So I just had to show you that palm plantation, and I think that's that. A lot of nice houses off the road. So we're just going to move carefully while we head towards Egbaen community. So those of you interested in purchasing real estate, if you know you have a car that can swim well, do well to come to this area to get land. You can see a lot of land around here, and it's actually safe. Instead of rushing to GRA, any smart in GRA, I see a lot of lands to be bought here. So this is where the road ends. Can't continue, so we'll just go right, heading towards Egbaen community. So we are going to take few dips here because of the bad roads. So have to ride carefully. Stressing this my delicate bike. If you've watched to this point, you can just do well to like the video so it could be recommended to others. How about that? Subscription is something of choice, so if you feel you want to see more from Litano HD, you can consider subscribing. So I know they force you, and I know they beg you to. Anyways, currently we are in Egbaen community. Like I said, you wouldn't expect there to be good roads here, because Egbaen is not somewhere you see in the news every time. Even the ones where they enter news, so how many roads they don't do. I am not for or against any government. I just want the best for my people. And I like to show you places around. Had I started this YouTube channel earlier, I believe so much documentation should have been done, because this period I don't even travel that much like I used to in previous years. But anyways, it's never too late to start a channel. You won't see much of my face, but the little my face showed on this channel, people were able to recognize me even when I walk in the street. That's really nice. I appreciate you all that reach out to me. And I notice a lot of people that view this channel are in diaspora. So you can let me know where you're watching from, what country you're watching from, in the comments. I would appreciate you. Man, that was really deep. Okay, just trying to move through this bad sections of road. I'm not taking this road back, since I'm going to come out at Siluko Road. I will just continue to teacher's house and down to Ugbowo, then head back to where I'm going to. This road is really bad, so our government can consider working on this road, so it will really help people around here. Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. Okay, it was a federal project, this borehole. I think there's a section here where I have to divert out of this road to head to Siluko Road. Just have to ride carefully where I look for it, man will go past on. Anyways, it's been a good ride so far. Just trying to take things carefully. This is Egbaen community, Benin City. You hardly see places like this in the media, but just like Egbaen and many other places, life is still ongoing and a lot of things are happening. St. Agnes Catholic Church, Egbaen, off Palace Road, Egbaen. Nice. Okay. Good evening. Ayelala Spiritual Home Solution Center to the right, to whom it may concern, right here in Egbaen, Benin City. I like this area, just that no good road. Imagine the road in this area are good. The development is to bring them. If only one government would just come to the state and make road #1 priority, development will speed up so fast in the state. It would amaze you, as I tell you, as positioned as Benin City is, there is no railway running from Lagos to Benin City. Most times I just imagine something like that, and the exposure in commerce and many other advantages it will bring to this capital. We'll get it right someday. So this is school to the left, no signboard to tag to that. Good evening. See a lot of ongoing here. Egbaen people, they flex too, no reason now. I think there was an event going on there. So I have to navigate through this bad road. This bike will need some pampering after this shoot. Everyone is just living their normal daily life. Yeah, it's a Sunday, so you might not see a lot of people closing from work, because this is usually closing time of the day. It rained heavily yesterday in Benin City, so The ground is still wet. It has been sunny since morning. I just had to look for a day where there was no sign of rain to make this video. I've been planning this video since Thursday, and I think today is a good day for the video. Weather is conducive, and we're just gonna try to go through this sandy part of the road. Watch this far and you have not liked the video. Why have you not liked it? Are you just watching the video without liking it? That's the least you can do, even though you don't want to subscribe. So we are still in Egbaen community, this sandy part of the road. I think very soon we'll be at Siluko Road. We've done a bypass video in the past from Okun to Siluko Road, and we came out at Egbaen. If you have not seen that, I would attach the link to this part of the video. You can just go through it. And this is now from Evidence Road, Ishior, to Siluko Road. A lot of bypasses along that new Lagos road that can lead you to Siluko Road, but so many of them have not been tarred to ease traffic. Imagine somebody traveling from Siluko Road to Lagos. Although you can go through Ugbowo to Okada Junction, it's a lonely road. Many people want to do that, and most commercial vehicles, the big names, don't pass that road. So they just have to go through Textile Main Road. I think that is one of the best routes in the area before getting to New Lagos Road, when you can just make one of these bypasses to ease traffic, to bring about rapid development in these areas too. Look at Ekosodin today. That's one road the previous government did that me myself would always appreciate. Ekosodin was almost forgotten. Many governments came and promised to do that road, but a lot of them never did it. But the previous government did that road, and like I said, I am not for or against any government, but we just have to say the truth when we say it, that road has changed the story of Ekosodin today. This road is really bad. At least, even though people will not do this road for Egbaen people, just grade this road for them. See how slow I am on this road. Had I not walked on this bike, by now we would have been suffering overheating. Those of you that have been following this channel would understand. But now, no more overheating issues. I've done some DIY solutions to that overheat. So we are still in Egbaen. It's a very big community. Benin City is actually a very big city. So we're just going to swim like this till we get to Siluko Road. Imagine someone with a very expensive car. Let's look at this beautiful house built in this part of the city. You have to suffer this bad road every day. You know how much shock absorber is. These are things that can be avoided. Benin City needs roads. Our government, do your best. That is one thing a lot of people used against the previous government. He didn't do roads, although he did a lot of inter-street roads, all the kind of roads I'm talking about, in places that least matter. I featured some of them on this channel, and many more that I didn't feature. Opened all those places. So we have been able to scale through Egbaen. This video started from Evidence Road. Egbaen Street. Went through Omoruyi Street. We showed the unidentified hectares of palm, of banga, and we are currently at Upper Siluko Road. Ride has been good so far. So we are entering Siluko Road, start, and we are going towards Egbaen Market now. Behind me goes to Ugbowo. Ugbowo, you can take that to Okada Junction. Ugbowo is where the deputy governor of Edo State is from. Though this road is not bad, so I won't say the road is really just bad. But okay, no buts. The road is motorable at least. So we're on the express now. We just have to speed up a bit. It has been a good ride. Thanks for sticking around to this point. If you have been watching, we just left Egbaen and we're at Siluko Road. Soon we'll be at Egbaen Market, and from Egbaen Market I'll find my way out of here. Like I said, if you know any motorable place that is safe, that you want to be featured on this channel, I would oblige you. Siluko Road has been developed for a long time now. Not too long, but it's doing well. This part of Benin City still use motorcycles, so you'll see a lot of them around. Even in the Egbaen, a lot of bikes. I think that should be all for today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and do well to check out some of our other videos. It's nice having you all come back to watch videos on this channel. Do well to drop your comments on your thoughts on Egbaen and what you feel can be done to make life easier for them. So we'll meet again. Stay safe, take care, and stay out of trouble.
Ogbiko family Orame, most senior Anawo, father of the senior Anawo.